I'm George Lemieux. I had the great privilege of representing you in Washington as your United States Senator for 16 months, ending this past January, completing the term of Mel Martinez. That experience showed me a lot about how Washington really works, and hopefully it showed Floridians some things about me too. During my time in the Senate, what I witnessed was truly staggering. Most people know that Washington has a spending problem. Let me tell you, I think it's much worse than you think. We've known for years that Washington's spending is out of control. But now that spending has gotten so bad, we are seriously on the verge of a financial meltdown. Think about it. It took America more than 200 years to go $1 trillion in debt. Now, America goes more than $1 trillion in debt each and every year. More than $5 trillion in debt in the last 4 years. This is not just a bunch of accounting numbers. This debt is not like anything we've ever seen before, and it threatens the very greatness of our people and the prosperity of our country. This crisis cannot wait another generation. We have to deal with it now. We have to dramatically reduce government spending, even if we have to shut down the federal government to do it. During my brief time in the Senate, I demonstrated that I was willing to do the tough things to get our financial house in order. I rejected the corrupt practice of earmarking that wastes billions of dollars every year. I introduced a balanced budget amendment to the United States Constitution. And I came up with a program and passed a law that will save $20 billion a year by stopping fraud and abuse. And for these efforts, I was proud to receive the Taxpayer Hero Award from the Citizens Against Government Waste. What's most important is that I have a plan called the 2007 Solution to get us out of this deep hole. And the plan's not complicated. If you think back to just 4 years ago, in 2007, it was not as if the federal government was so small back then. But if you ask most Washington politicians, they can't imagine going back to 2007 spending levels. Well, that's exactly what we need to do. If we cap spending at 2007 levels, we'd balance the budget in 2 years, and we'd cut the national debt in half by the end of the decade, and we'd save America. Most importantly, the 2007 solution will take us off the track of ever-increasing government spending and put us back on the path towards fiscal sanity and economic growth that comes with job creation. Our country needs this disciplined approach now more than ever. Unfortunately, Florida is not doing its part in this fight because our own U.S. Senator Bill Nelson is a big part of the problem. Senator Nelson voted for enormous budgets with billions of dollars of special projects and earmarks, and of course was a champion for Obamacare, a program that will put our country further into debt and will ruin the relationship between the doctor and the patient. We need a change in the Senate. That is why today I'm announcing my campaign for the United States Senate in 2012. Bill Nelson and I voted very differently when we served together in Washington. He voted liberal, I voted conservative. His vision is for bigger government. My vision is for smaller government as it was intended. We return to the traditionally understood constitutional limits on federal power, where we have an economy where we don't reward failure with taxpayer bailouts. America can be great again if we have the courage to do what is right. I look forward to bringing this message all across Florida during this campaign. To learn more about our campaign, visit georgeforflorida.com. God bless you, and God bless America.